for the win.
To not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. Stumps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Placing her in the corner. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Oof. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Classic strategy, cutting your opponent down to size.
Standing on the hair. Side Russian leg sweep.
Alexa Bliss turning this arena into her own playground.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Ooh, insult to injury.
A little less mind games than we're used to seeing from Alexa Bliss. Does that take away her biggest advantage in the ring?
Surprisingly, I'd say no. Alexa was always more scrappy than cerebral, so I think she could keep leaning into that aggression. Remember, the 5 Feet of Fury was winning championships way before Lily entered the picture. I don't care how much bigger you are, a backbreaker like that will keep you close to ground level.
Ripley's strength being nullified with moves like that.
Yeah, that is Bliss showing just how dangerous she can be.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Bliss looking as scrappy as ever right about now.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. And a kick out at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. Oh, check this out. What a DDT.
Good night.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
What a kick out at 2.
That was amazing. The word quit is not in Rhea Ripley's vocabulary.
Look at Alexa Bliss, guys. She can't believe it. She thought she had it in the bag. Alexa is really keeping the pressure on.
There is no scorn like that of an angry goddess.
Ouch. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
And now placed in the corner. Viking DDT. Alexa Bliss in position.
Knees to the midsection. Insult to injury.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Ripley has to stop struggling. Just tearing away on the shoulder here.
The body's limits are being reached here.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Bliss way up high.
Alexa Bliss pushed in Bliss.
Kiss it goodbye.
Does Bliss finish the job here?
And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss once again solidifying her standing with this win.
Let this be a warning to anyone who decides to mess with Little Miss Bliss.
Her edge is as sharp as ever, Corey. That's for sure. The cage is locked as superstars are officially confined within this ferocious, inhuman, callous steel structure. Ooh. Oh, European uppercut.
Look at the confidence from Cargill. Brings them down.
Cuts the attack off. Picked up and being carried around now. Down and going up the wall of the steel cage now.
Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip are key.
This is not going to end well.
Powerbomb! And crashes right back down to the mat.
That wasn't the kind of outcome she expected. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
With an uppercut.
Oh, kick finds it.
Cargill goes into the cover. This could do it. Kicks out after one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applied the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Jaded.
Will Jade end this? Cover, cover, cover!
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one!
How? How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Caught the leg.
Buster!
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Becky's facing adversity here.
She's headed up, attempting to climb the wall of the cage.
In a vulnerable position here. Caution is paramount.
From up in the cage, down to the ring she goes.
Situational awareness seems to be lacking late in the match.
Spear!
Ooh. Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Going to try and scale the steel cage wall.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
Made it to the top of the cage, processing her next move. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
And I think getting up there took everything she had. Does she have strength left to get down now? There's the bell, and she survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow. You know, Zelina Vega has really come into her own as of late as she's embraced her heritage and her culture as part of her identity as a WWE superstar. And the WWE Universe has really embraced her in kind.
Zelina is fighting with a purpose, and the WWE Universe sees that as something they can latch onto. As crafty and scrappy as she's always been in the ring, things have really all come together for Zelina lately.
And that's why tonight could easily be her night.
And Blair Davenport is as intense in the ring as she is out of it.
Well, she's competed all over the world, earning many massive victories. Now Blair plans to stand tall once again, and she has no problem doing whatever it takes to do so. Front face lock applied.
Snap swing, neck breaker.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Looks like Blair is locked in on her opponent.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. What's something you have to plan around when dealing with Blair Davenport in the ring?
You must be prepared to endure Davenport's painful attacks. Blair's out to do...
Mega cover. Gets reversed.
Is it enough? What the? Why? She could have got her.
Davenport looking for the Falcon Arrow.
The Falcon Arrow. Davenport exercising her wicked willingness.
Doing whatever she must to get what she wants.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Blair Davenport with a knee right to the face.
Zelina is in big
into the cover. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
A successful outing here for Blair Davenport, our winner.
The dark intensity inside Blair Davenport guided her straight to victory tonight.
The genius of the sky, poised and ready for action here tonight.
There are superstars, and then there are superstars. And guess which category Io fits into? Larger than life, unafraid of just going for it in the ring. Sky is everything you could possibly want in a competitor.
Sky has really redefined what it means to be a high flyer in WWE, and she's looking ready to do it again tonight.
Roxanne Perez is in the other corner, and you just know she's ready to go here. This young woman is not easy to take down or out.
Yeah, you can call her stubborn, but Perez has a toughness and tenacity well beyond her years.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Oof, man, what a hit. Oof.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Perez is taking over here.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for. Neck breaker.
Ow. Foot, meet back. Corey, what's the best way to approach Io Sky in the ring? Oh, there's press.
And now, dropping bombs.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
And Io's finding herself at a standstill, completely grounded. Io's offense has been limited, and you can see the frustration all over her face.
She throws her back in.
Oh, someone call a dentist.
Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks.
The lights are dimming for Sky.
And she's still in the game.
The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. Looks like Roxanne has the inside track now.
Perez is reaching that other level. Answer after answer for each other's offense. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
And Io's offense gets fought off. Legs caught.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
She can't possibly take any more.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
Oh, kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
This is the most copper.
Tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
What a big win for Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez proving once again why she is the future of WWE.
Not exactly a bright future, if you ask me.
Here we go with Alexa Bliss in the ring. Bliss's sinister smile really sends a chill down your spine.
Yeah, believe it or not, Alexa Bliss is meaner and more calculating than ever. There's a serious edge to Alexa's approach to in-ring combat, which when combined with her agility and veteran experience makes her absolutely deadly.
That's right. Messing with Alexa Bliss seems like a recipe for potential disaster.
And Liv Morgan has really gone from the perennial lovable underdog to something unrecognizable.
Yeah, in this business, we call those winners, Saxton. Of course you wouldn't recognize that. Being lovable means nothing if you're not winning. So Liv started doing what she had to do. She upped her aggression, she took what she wanted, and just look how well it's all turned out. Everything's coming up Liv.
Corey, what can Alexa Bliss do to tilt the match in her favor?
I think she needs to tap into that darkness that we all know is deep down inside her. She's another beast altogether when she unleashes her demons, and that's something that's proven difficult for many opponents to compete with.
And evades the attack. Goes for the arm drag.
All 5 feet of fury on the attack here.
So you can tell Alexa's tapped into that dark pit in her stomach, and she's unleashing her demons all over her opponent right now.
Oh, a nice shot by Alexa Bliss. The damage is starting to affect her.
Yeah, that patented mean streak of Bliss absolutely shining through there.
Oof. Insult to injury.
And here's Bliss for the win. She kicks out with force.
Both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a response.
Check this out. What a DDT. Good night. Liv's in a terrible predicament.
There's 2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
And Liv Morgan is the one who gets knocked off here tonight.
Let this be a warning to anyone who decides to mess with Little Miss Bliss.
Her edge is as sharp as ever, Corey. That's for sure. There's the bell, and we have one of the biggest stars in all of the WWE, Seth freaking Rollins.
Over his lengthy and highly decorated career, Seth Rollins has endeared himself to the WWE Universe. They sing his song, they chant his name, and it drives Rollins to accomplish incredible things in the ring.
Yeah, when the crowd is fired up, it fuels Seth and pushes him past his own limits as a competitor.
But let's turn our attention to The Rock. Once the beloved people's champ, he's turned the tables on the WWE Universe when they didn't give him the respect and adulation he claims to deserve.
Oh, you sound just like one of the crybabies. These people are lucky that The Rock is here competing in the ring. This is the greatest night of their life. And for The Rock's opponent, this could be the greatest defeat of his life.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
And Seth was able to be tamed there.
The Rock putting everything he learned from his wrestling family to work.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
I think The Rock's opponent can smell it, guys.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Wicked clothesline.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Big match here for The Rock. What do you think his game plan is for securing victory?
If I had to guess, I'd wager the plan's simple. Layeth the smacketh down. The Rock has never been one to overcomplicate things in the ring. He's just going to go all out and destroy his opponent like he always does. Choose any Seth Rollins nickname you want. They're all true. And the WWE Universe can't deny it.
Clothesline!
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps. Rock. Buster. Down hard. This is the kind of stuff you can pull off when you're descended from greatness. The Rock doing his family proud. Here it comes.
rock bottom by the people's champ.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
2. Not a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner,
The Rock is victorious here tonight.
This is only going to inflate the already monstrous ego of The Rock.
Oh, Saxton, I think a win like this warrants an ego boost for anyone.
The bell sounds, and for Drew McIntyre, that sound symbolizes a call to arms. McIntyre is a gladiator you only find in history books.
The Scottish Warrior has attacks sharper than the blade of the sword he wields. Movements more swift than that of a Highland Dirk.
The more heightened his defenses are, the more powerful he becomes. There is no safe quarter when you're in the ring with Drew McIntyre.
I don't know that it gets any more sadistic than Kane, though. He actually enjoys inflicting pain and punishment on his opponents.
Yeah, that's what gets him out of bed in the morning, Saxton. Nobody's safe from the Big Red Monster's twisted desires and demonic impulses. Nobody.
Oh, stiff punch. Big boot. And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
Yeah, as the Big Red Monster decided to dole out some damaging punishment right there.
Kane might be one of the most vicious and sadistic superstars we've ever seen.
Yeah, Cole, that mentality often clouds his focus on the win. When he's more focused on damage than victory, Kane does tend to make mistakes.
Kane blazing a following trail of destruction.
Brutal attacks here from Kane. And, fiery lariat.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Leg drop.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
The Devil's favorite demon walking among us and doing his work.
This is a horror movie that's spilled over into real life. Set straight into the barricade. Big forearm.
connects with a counter.
Kane with the grip. All the way up.
Choke slam straight to hell. Can that finish McIntyre?
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Kane!
Falling victim to the ref's count. This one is over.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout.
Damian Priest with a grim look on his face here. He's all business.
Yeah, Priest isn't immune to having a good time, but once that bell rings, he gets serious in a hurry. The powerful big man doesn't want to mess around. Damian just wants to show everyone how easily he can beat the opposition.
And he often does. With the strength and intensity, Priest can make short work of anyone who gets in his way.
It doesn't get more menacing than Jake the Snake, though. We talk a lot about mind games in this industry, but never forget that Jake is the man who perfected the game.
Whoa. Oh, what a knee lift. And only thing Priest embraced there was some punishment of his own. Boom.
The claw is in.
Agonizing.
Just look at Roberts gain the momentum in this one.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Uh-oh. And Priest with the wherewithal to counter.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Just how important is it to always be watching your back when you're in the ring with Jake Roberts?
It's crucial. The Snake is...
Jake the Snake, here it comes. Oh, wow, rendered unconscious. The official has to call him.
Here is your winner, Jake the Snake Roberts!
Jake Roberts wins here in impressive fashion.
Credit where credit's due. Roberts earned this. There's a reason he's been such an enduring talent.
Braun Strowman believes there is no one in the WWE he can't overpower inside the ring. When Braun sees an obstacle in his way, he goes full steam ahead, intent on smashing his way through it.
It's a simple approach to competition, but with Strowman's nearly unrivaled strength, it's proven very effective for the big man. He can plow through any roadblock in his path.
Yeah, once Strowman gets going, it can be very difficult to slow him down.
Yeah, but then there's Finn Balor you got to deal with in the ring.
Perhaps the most diabolical we've ever seen him. Balor has been getting more dangerous with every passing moment. Who knows what sort of devious scheme?
Perched up top, misses big time.
Attacking the knee. Finn Balor is an extraordinary athlete. You have to think that will play a part in his strategy here, right, Corey?
Finn can literally wrestle circles around anybody. It's why he prefers it when matches go long. As long as Balor doesn't give his opponent too much breathing room, he'll be able to adjust on the fly.
Boards that off. What a response.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
He might just be stalling for time here. Knee lift! Balor possibly being reminded there that it will take a lot more to dismantle his opponent.
Braun Strowman making an example of his opponent. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Big-time hammer fist. Disrespecting the competition.
Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Might be time to run for cover. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
The monster showing off his superhuman power. Oh my gosh, from what heights? That's what it means to get these hands.
A deadlift.
Slam. Balor's in a terrible predicament.
2. That will end it.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Strowman used his incredible power and got exactly what he wanted.
I didn't think it was possible, but The Rock might actually be more brash and cocky than ever before. He seems to think that things should just be handed to him.
And why not? The Great One doesn't have time to win crowds over or deal with insignificant opponents. He's the biggest name there is. He deserves the spotlight, and he's going to get it one way or another.
Well, tonight The Rock seems ready to pummel his way to that spotlight you mentioned.
And then we've got Gunther, a man determined to restore honor to the ring. The unwavering Austrian is a terrifying force to be reckoned with. No punches will be pulled, no mercy will be shown.
Very few competitors are as prideful as Gunther. He sees his fellow superstars as mere annoyances to be swatted out of his way, unworthy of his time.
Belly to belly. Gunther didn't look too comfortable there.
And The Rock reminding everyone that he's so much more than just catchphrases and charisma. Into the snap suplex.
Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
The Rock has seen and done it all in WWE, but all of his accolades have come with their share of injuries.
Well, don't count on that to be a factor, Cole. The Rock is in the best shape of his career, and even when things go wrong, the Great One can still gut it out and get the W.
Oklahoma slam. An inverted atomic drop.
Very nice.
Ooh, again.
Up fast. Spine buster. Down hard. That's the kind of thunderous impact we've come to expect from the Brahma. Here it comes. What a bite.
That's it. Gunther is out.
2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
A very impressive victory for The Rock.
Yeah, and frustration has to be boiling inside Gunther right now. Losing is not something he deems acceptable.
The bell rings on this Extreme Rules match. No telling what sort of carnage and destruction we'll see here.
When tempers flare and things keep getting pushed further and further, Extreme Rules is the only possible conclusion.
Wow.
And
what a lariat! Drops the leg.
it doesn't get any more intimidating than the Big Red Monster.
Turned it around.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Yeah, it looks like that fire inside Kane is only being stoked right now. Anything goes in this match, and we're going to see just how true that is tonight.
We're also about to see who can endure the most punishment, Saxton. Plenty of superstars can dish it out, but the ones who can take it and keep fighting are who this type of match is made for.
You have a point, Corey. There's a certain toughness that comes out of an Extreme Rules match. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Everything's in Kane's favor now.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. And what a burning lariat. Coming down with a leg drop.
Big boot. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. And welcome to Kane's labyrinth of terror and destruction.
A new victim. Sincerely invited.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Big boot.
What offense from the Big Red Monster.
The homework done on Roman is paying off. Big time power slam. Stop after stop after stop.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Kane with some good timing here. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
There's no stopping the Big
Kane, oh boy. Down with the chokeslam.
Can Reigns recover from that?
And that does it. Kane captures the win.
Here is your winner,
Kane victorious.
The thing about Roman Reigns is he won't let this be the end of things. He'll come back somehow stronger and twice as determined.
Jake the Snake Roberts in the ring, a master of getting inside his opponent's head. Few men have waged psychological warfare in the ring like Roberts.
Jake is honestly one of the most devious superstars to ever lace up a pair of boots. He'll use any trick, any tactic to get under your skin and compromise your ability to compete against it.
No question he's ready to once again play his ruthless mind games in this one.
And coming out of the opposite corner is the phenomenal one himself, AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is the type of competitor where it doesn't matter who he's in the ring with. He's going to make them wrestle his type of match. And to this day, very few people can truly keep up with someone as phenomenal as Styles.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
Just look at Roberts gain the momentum in this one.
But AJ can't let this flourish. Derail it.
Pele kick.
What is it going to take for...
Perfect position. Uh-oh. Going for, looks like the Muda lock.
The bridge is in. It's got to be a...
Oh, it's got to be over. The Muda lock is cinched in. The Muda lock is cinched in. Oh, my gosh. How in the world did they get out of that? What a clothesline. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, he fights Jake back. Man, what timing on that counter. He gets into the ring.
Targeting the throat there.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this.
Styles grapevine in the leg.
Rolls through. Styles has the calf crusher. Styles has the calf crusher. Twisting. Ooh, that hurt. Dodge is out of the way.
Caught with the lariat. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Oh, what a knee lift. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
I love Jake's approach here. He's using his entire playbook, utilizing every trick and tactic he's ever concocted.
Bam! Suplex.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Jake the Snake. We know what's next. DDT.
AJ is out. That's it.
Oh, what a knee lift. Oh, just look at Roberts gain the momentum in this one.
Yeah, Roberts is really grinding the opposition down.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. The Snake with the arm wringer. Short clothesline.
Jake the Snake showing just how menacing. Jake the Snake. We know what's next. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Jake the Snake Roberts.
And so it's Jake Roberts walking away victorious.
Let's remember that AJ Styles is no stranger to adversity. This isn't his first setback.
Good point. It won't take him long to bounce back from this.
The WWE Universe loves these steel cage matches, Byron, but this is a structure that can change a superstar's career.
Well, not just change your career, but end it, Michael. Remember, in a steel cage match, raking the eyes of your opponent is legal. So you might not just lose a match. You might lose your ability to see. Some high stakes here.
Come on, Byron. Don't be so soft. These superstars know that every match might be their last. Steel cage or not. So they lay it on the line every single night.
True, every match has elements of danger, but the steel cage takes it to another level. Don't forget, no disqualifications inside the cage either.
And that's why the WWE Universe loves it.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Big time hammer fist.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And Owens is perhaps not the only determined man in this matchup.
And now Strowman taking over.
Finding out exactly what it means to get these hands.
All right. focus up now.
Big time hammer fist.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
oh my, sent flying.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens needs to find an opening. And then you become one with the mat. Strowman doing what he does best there.
That is the power of Braun Strowman.
One of the trickies. Braun Strowman just powering his opponent up into the
Power slam.
Owens cannot recover from that. Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Here he is. He made it to the top of the cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here. And there's the survival of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage. This is a match where these WWE superstars take it to the max, to the extreme. There are no rules.
As an agent of chaos myself, I always had a little bit of a soft spot in my heart for Extreme Rules.
There's no question that Extreme Rules is in a category all by itself.
Well, some people look forward to Halloween, some look forward to New Year's Eve. Me, personally, I look forward to every Extreme Rules match on our shows.
Sikoa gets warded off.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Man. One step ahead there.
He's able to dodge out of the way. The Rock showing what makes him the people's champ.
He might just be stalling for time here. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. Extreme Rules is a beautiful thing. We're seeing these superstars battle without any limitations.
Though for competitors, I imagine it's hard to take full advantage of the lack of rules.
That's true, Michael, but it really is sink or swim in this kind of match. You have no choice but to go to extremes if you want to win.
And the punishing streak of Sikoa just got a bit halted.
Yeah, The Rock is already electrifying the WWE Universe in this one.
What a barrage of stomps.
The Great One has become relentless.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni.
Oklahoma slam. Stomping down.
There is the People's Punch.
Hung across the top rope. Rock. Buster. Down hard. And no one does. The millions and millions are prepared to experience
out of that. And a stop to the gut, too.
Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker. There it is, the People's Punch.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Wow.
Clothesline.
Oh, my goodness.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
People's elbow. The Rock got all of it.
Turning it into a pin for the win.
The Rock for the win.
Here is your winner, The Rock.
Cody Rhodes calls himself the American Nightmare, a name that's a nod to his legendary father, but one that also acknowledges that Cody has become his own man. He's more than just a legacy talent.
Yeah, Cody took hold of his own career and does things on his terms now. He takes a stand for what he believes in. Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes. Boston Crab, the legendary Boston.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
With the lariat. Ooh. Stops that offense from connecting.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Corey, what advice would you give to someone taking on the American Nightmare?
Above all else, Cole, I'd say you have to be the smarter competitor. Cody wrestles a pretty emotional style, so you need to counteract that with a more cerebral and methodical one. Don't let Cody bait you into letting your emotions take the wheel.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
And Cody Rhodes reverses.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Oh, what a knee lift. And Roberts is taking control in this match.
Yeah, taking the more cerebral, emotionless approach against Cody seems to be paying off. Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
He just won't give up.
Oh, roll up here. And a kick out at only one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Big forearm.
Oof.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done.
Jake the Snake. We know what's next. DDT. Jake may have put the exclamation on this one.
The cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Jake Roberts comes out on top here in this one.
In the end, Rhodes had nowhere to go.